The legendary upgrade path was really something I don't know was in the game. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have a legendary skill tree here. Didn't he just say we have like unspent legend points? Or did he lie to me? I think he lied to me. There was like a display in the bottom that said I have unspent legend points before I started the stream. And false info here. Okay, now we have to get to Lydia and Camilo, which still are trying to get us killed in the most creative way possible by just having us do weird missions. So the game always says you have entered an area with a higher level ever since we unlocked the legend ranks. I think this is a bug, because how would I know, right? Like, that's not the fuck is this weapon? Yeah, we're using the crowbar, but it doesn't have any sockets, so I'm like kind of like, yeah, I'm not that impressed with it to be honest. Yeah, honestly, the crowbar kind of blows. And also, it's like not a very creative weapon, so I think we're gonna be going back to something that we can socket more. And from that perspective, I think honestly we can just go back to our was it our hammer? Oh, did we get rid of the hammer? Oh, I must have gotten rid of the hammer. Whoops. Well, we're gonna go to the reinforced cops, I guess, instead. And a secondary weapon, I guess we're gonna have the knuckles, which are also not that great. I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, a bit unlucky here. Okay, we still have to modify this weapon though. How do we modify it? Here, we're gonna put some fling on top of it. And I mean, lightning is good, but it also visually is a bit bright with HDR. I know that's a kind of weird thing here. But it just has so much higher elemental damage per second. I know those are lower level, but just like the duration is much shorter. And getting additional XP or weapon damage. I mean, more enemies killed equals more XP, I guess. So, kill them faster is technically also faster XP. I think.
Stay back.
It's really stupid though that the inventory is so small. I do wonder, is there like an inventory space upgrade? Let me quickly check that, because if there is no inventory upgrade, that would be kind of weird. Dying Light the Beast inventory upgrade. Here, can you make weapon inventory have more slots? You can increase weapon inventory in any Dying Light. Unfortunately, why though? In this one, it's like in the other one, you're like, oh, okay, I get it, right? There's like a bunch of you know, there's like a, you don't need that many melee weapons in your inventory. In this one, I'm like, bro, are you fucking shitting me? There's just so much. There's just so many ranged weapons, and you just need so much space in this one. Honestly, I don't like this one. I know it's our first legendary, but it's kind of like not that great. What? Hmm? Did I miss something? Get to Lydia. I mean... Ah, okay, it was just bugged, okay.
Thank God, Kyle. You made it.
Just barely, but yeah, that was fucking close. Are you okay? What happened?
I'm sorry. The alarm distracted the infected and severed my influence over them.
You have the neural rays.
Yeah, here.
Thank you. If it works how I hope it will, it'll help Lydia to maintain a stronger connection and exert complete control over them.
In other words, it'll turn them into meat puppets.
We're under attack. I repeat, Town Hall is under attack.
Keller, Crane here. What's going on?
Crane? It's the Baron. He's trying to slaughter us all.
Go, Kyle. We'll gather our people and try to help.
Copy. I'm on my way.
Oh, there was a timer in this one? Shit.
Yeah, I copy. But I got nothing to say to you.
I owe you an apology.
Fuck that. Apology not accepted.
We can settle this later. Right now, we need to save my people. Kyle, they put some device by the gate that's attracting the infected.
What the fuck is this rifle? Bro, are you shitting me? No, 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 don't use it. Cancel, cancel. We already have one. We're so dead. Yeah, we're so dead. Is this... I thought this was the assault rifle. Are you shitting me? Why did you... Oh my god, why did you change that? I mean, honestly, the rifle here seems kind of nice. How much ammo does it have? 60? Okay, let's just use it. I mean, I was not expecting it to be like a rifle. So if you don't know what my problem with aiming in this game is, it's like the ADS sensitivity is completely fucking bullshit. It's way too low and you can't increase it, unfortunately. Oh cool, you have like different sound because we're like inside here. It's pretty decent. The problem is we need to pick up all the guns from the enemies to get gun parts, which makes this so fucking annoying that the inventory is so small.
They're on the rooftop. They're using gas grenades to attract the infected. We need to stop them.
Olivia, the Baron's attacking the town hall. It's open war now.
Oh my god. We knew it would come to this.
I'm trying to help them. I'll get back to you later.
A sniper somewhere. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Defeat the Baron's soldiers at the mortar's nest and destroy the mortar. Oh, okay.
Kyle, there's more of them.
Where? Oh shit, 5 minutes for all this? That's gonna be a bit tighter. Wait, I thought this was closer. Oh my god, so I just ran for no reason or whatever. They're all so far away. I hate that there's no distance marker. Like, fuck that. I mean, not distance, like, there's no distance on the marker, so you don't know which one's closer. Wait, you can change weapons instantly mid-air. Really? Okay, I mean, I thought we were still safe there, to be completely honest.
They're using gas.
That's so stupid though, that we have to redo everything because I fucking fucked the...
Oh my god. We knew it would come to this.
I'm trying to help them. I'll get back to you later.
What the fuck? How did that not hit him? Kinda don't like that when you load, your regen goes away.
Kyle, there's more of them.
Okay, I just need to loot the sniper's block because precious ammo. Inventory full. Wait, does he? Oh, he does remember what you loot though. Which one do we have equipped right now? We have the better version equipped. Okay, good. Yeah, so those ranks are legend ranks, so I think they are just generally considered better. Oh wait, did it actually unequip? Oh, it's not in the order of what I have. So this one's legend rank, so it's a bit better, I guess, than the military one. I don't know if you can upgrade them from normal rank to legend rank. And honestly, I'm kind of thinking about just getting rid of the bow. Sure, let's go in a straight line to this one first, because it seems like it's higher ground than the other one. Yeah, the time should not be an issue, to be honest. Oh my god, fuck my asshole. Too quick! Too quick?
Say goodbye, Crane.
Wait, I just procced Fling on it. That's funny. Huh? Why did I go that way? What the fuck? Wait, what? There's another one there. Wait, is there like more and more popping up? Did I forget to destroy the last one? Oh shit, I must have forgotten something there. Okay, that was fucking stupid of me. I got slow-mo mid-air. You forgot about that part.
Nice try. Time's up, Crane.
Okay, so we really forgot to kill something over there? I think we destroyed the mortar, right? Maybe. Whoops. did I forget to... Oh, I didn't kill the guy inside the building. Okay, that's my bad.
Alright, the rooftops are clear.
You need to get rid of those gas grenades. They're
Okay, that's pretty interesting, though.
attracting too many infected.
Is there also like an equivalent to insta-killing with... the camouflage prompt pisses me off so much. I wonder if there's also like an equivalent to the insta-kill on head attack that is like not tied to the legend rank. I'm gonna Google if you can disable the camouflage prompt. Probably not though. Oh my god, every time I fuck it up.
Oh, shit.
What now?
Things just went from bad to worse.
There's a giant fucking monster coming. You need to stop it.
This is where you can use the saw blade launcher to see how much damage it actually does. Ooh, okay, wait, we have a boss killer here, huh? Well, I really don't like how it feels to use. I don't think headshots do extra damage with this one, to be honest. Whoops. I guess you really want to do stun attacks like this one, and then you follow it up with like melee attacks. Got him.
What in hell, you ugly
Nah, I'm not
motherfucker.
wasting that one. That was really good against bosses.
Kyle! Behind
And hey, it's your boy Jay. Hope you're doing well. Now we have two of them at once. Which one is the one that's lower HP? I think the left one. I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly.
Fuck.
Okay, this weapon is just fucking busted against bosses. Okay, we don't have ammo anymore. Whoops.
Focus on one. I'll help with the other.
Okay, then we're taking this one, I guess. Honestly, I kind of like the weapon more against humanoids. I'd rather fight in melee. Why am I so slow when I charge attack? Didn't they say they take care of the other one? Because we're lying. Whoa, whoa, they just stun locked me. Wait a second. Wait, I died? Oh my god, no way. So they can put you on the ground and you don't have iframes and then you just get fucking wailed on. Okay, then if we should focus on one of them, I guess we're gonna pick the guy on the right, I guess, here. Wait, we don't have... The game saves using ammo? Okay, there are some things which are kind of like weird to see from such a long-running series. Like, how did they not figure out that you don't want to have your ammo used up when you reload a checkpoint? Okay, that's just stupid. Wait. That's actually really dumb, though. What the fuck? Okay, that sucks. Then again, which one is the one we attacked? I think it's this one.
Focus on one.
I think this one? No. Where's the other one? This one's the other one. To me, our damage is insane. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. I want to throw that stone, but I don't know if we have to, because she said she's going to focus on the other one. Oh wait, she got him! Oh wait! It's our ally now.
Where's it going?
That's pretty sick.
We did it.
You got a lot of fucking nerve showing your face to me.
You have every right to be angry.
No shit.
Just listen to me.
What could you possibly say to justify what you did to me?
Soon after you got the power plant up and running, his men caught me out on a patrol. I didn't stand a chance. I thought I was dead. And the Baron gave me an ultimatum. If I didn't give you up, he would kill not just me, but every single one of my people.
You could have told me.
And what would you have done? Died with the rest of us? It was either give up you or everyone else. It was an impossible choice.
So you made a deal with the devil.
Things are so black and white for you, but things are never that simple.
And yeah, they dealt a lot of damage for sure. I especially didn't expect the ground combo. But I must say, when you swap like heals, like the controls are just so jank, right? The heal swap should be on hold, like the radial menu, and you should be able to move when your mouse and keyboard when you let go of the menu, right? It always makes you stop moving, which is really awkward. And you need 2 keys instead of 1 key. Like, yeah, all they need to do is just copy Apex Legends healing system. It would be literally an input system. It does the exact same thing with 1 button and better. And also you don't have to hold the button awkwardly. And which is the other one? Yeah, also like the grapple counter. Every time I press it, I would just wish it was E pressed fast instead of another key. So yeah, if somebody at Techland would actually look at the controls and use his brain, there are so many easy solutions to fix the control jank. And that the one where you press the different button, I think that would even be better on console. I think that doesn't even have to do anything with PC gameplay. That is literally just you can use 1 button for the action instead of 2. And I don't know why anybody would like to escape more slowly, right? The only option it gives you is to be less efficient if they have 2 buttons, so I have no idea.
Is that why you lured me into an ambush?
I am so sorry. It tore me apart to do that to you. But it was either that or sacrifice everyone I care about. The rest, you know. But when I heard about the bombing and what you did to save my people, even after I did what I did, even after betraying you, I knew I'd made a terrible mistake.
Kyle, are you okay?
It was you, wasn't it? You got in their heads. You saved my ass.
That medication you retrieved made all the difference. The things I can do now are extraordinary.
Lydia? You're alive.
We all are. No thanks to you.
I just did what I thought I had to.
You cast us out, sent us off to die. But as you can see, we survived. We thrived.
But how?
We learned to control the infection. Made it work for us. You saw us as a threat, thought we'd get you all killed. The truth is, without us, you'd be dead now.
You're right. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I've been wrong about so many things.
I appreciate the apology, Florence. Perhaps it's time we put the past behind us and focus on what's ahead.
I like the thing in the background.
We have a common enemy, and if we hope to have any chance at all, we all need to come together. And I'm thinking maybe it's time we take the fight to him.
How? That palace of his is practically impregnable. We'd never get close, let alone inside.
You're right. So we need to lure him out.
With what?
He has patrols out all over the forest searching for the beast. For some reason, he's obsessed with it. If we can catch it, he'll come to us.
If they can't locate it, what chance do we have?
We have something he doesn't. Telepathy.
What?
Sven, take 2 of our strongest telepaths into the forest. See if you can sense the beast's whereabouts. If we can find it, we can catch it.
We need a place to trap it.
I know of the perfect spot, near our cave.
All right. But how do we get it there?
The same way they lured the infected to the square. The red gas.
That might work. But where do we find some?
The ENF factory, that's where they make it. The Baron has a stockpile there.
All right, we have a plan. Kyle, if you can go to the factory and grab those gas canisters, Florence and I can set the trap.
With a bit of luck, this could work.
We'll make it work.
Yo, they're driving on the zombies. No respect for them. And the campaign's not long enough for you. I mean, how long have we been playing the game for? I mean, we've been doing side quests, right? If you only do the campaign, it might actually be not that long. We've been playing for 36 hours. I think that's an okay time for such a game, right? I think it's like, I mean, it's not like 100 hours or some shit like big RPGs. But I still think if we end up at 40 hours, I think that would be a fair amount of time for a one-time playthrough. But I'm also coming from the perspective of the person who has too many games to play and too little time to play them. And I have already spent a fuck ton of time playing video games. So yeah, from my perspective, more condensed experiences I prefer over the lengthy drawn out experiences. But obviously if you only play one game or you don't care about other games, then obviously the longer the better, right? Yeah, but I personally really enjoy when the game, you know, like takes just enough time to be super fun and doesn't like overstay its welcome unnecessarily here. The stamina region just seems like still like the best thing to do here. I mean, it's the only thing that really gets you in trouble. Obviously more damage is also really interesting, like melee attack speed, for example, seems also very nice. Limbs off seems like a cool idea. I just don't know if there's like an alternative to limbs off, because if limbs off is really good, why would you ever use a non-cutting weapon? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Yeah, is there like is there like an blunt version of this one? Because if there is no blunt version, that would mean that like blade weapons in the game would just be better in principle. Okay, we can go here and do the side quest now if you want to. And the healing system, instead of holding the heal button, it would be, especially if the medkits were the ones in Haran. So the thing like if you haven't played Apex Legends, literally what you have here is you have a button which opens this radial menu, right? In my case, it's 2 for whatever reason. So yeah, you have this button here. But then you also have the button to use it while holding. So what I propose is holding down the button, in this case number 4, instead of using the heal item by holding, you open this menu, and by just pressing it instead of holding it, you use the heal, right? And that would just solve another button here. And when you get grappled, what I propose is that instead of having to wait, oh, I toggled walk. Oops. Also when I RP walk, I said, see, if I get grabbed here, I have to press the side mouse button here, like the kick key, to get rid of them instantly, right? Like this, which is cool. But why can't I just press E instantly, right? Like, why can I not press E instantly, and when I press it fast enough, it does the kick instead of the, you know, like the one that gets you free? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it would also be one button less, and it also wouldn't change the button mid playthrough, because you can see I always press E because I've been doing that ever since the game I started playing the game, and my muscle memory is just on E. It's not on the side mouse button. So every time I get grabbed, I just instantly hold E. And yeah, that's really annoying, and it could have been avoided by just designing the controls better. Yeah, it's a real shame, because it's like small things like this, which I think, you know, like the game's been the series has been running for so long. No ADS sensitivity for ranged weapons, just like stuff that blows the mind. This doesn't take a lot of dev time, right? This is literally 5 minutes. I'm talking about 5 minutes of using your brain and fixing the controls. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, coding is also not an issue, right? It's like easy to do, so there's no reason why it wouldn't work. Yeah, it's low effort, high impact changes like that I kind of wish they would finally bring to the series here. Yeah, but whatever, like, it's still fun, right? I still like it, but it's still like something I'm like, you know, like obviously calling out, because, you know, if there is even a small chance that this feedback, you know, gets like through to the devs, you know, why not say it? Yeah. And yeah, of course, I mean, everything, right? Every thought we have on the game is subjective, right? Yeah. So I can also see people saying, "Oh, it's not long enough for me," or whatever. It's maybe especially compared to the older games. I don't really have a playtime in my head for Dying Light 1 and 2 specifically, how long the games were. They did seem bigger, I'll say that much, right? This one here, so far there has not been a big second area or something. It's all like in the same, and I don't think there will be a big second area. So it does seem it's smaller in scope than Dying Light 1 and 2 for. Yeah, for sure. Huh? What do you want from me again? Talk to the person. I mean, I don't know. I can't open doors, I guess. Maybe there's an entrance above him. Oh, never mind.
Where are they?
Wrong window.
Close.
Hi. Whoa, 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 why am I burning? Why are they burning? Oh, that's unlucky for them. Bro, I'm so bad at parrying this one, it's crazy. Almost died to these noobs. Oh my god. But the reason I'm bad at parrying this one, I think, is also because we just don't spend a lot of time doing it.
Shit.
Bottom. Relax. Yeah, they're just gonna spawn endlessly, so let's just destroy the bells quickly here. Yeah, also like the sprinting attack, right? This is one of the inputs I wish it was hold, right? When you're sprinting, instead of just doing this attack when you attack then. Yeah, I just wish you can actually do it by holding, so you can avoid like charge attacking when you don't want to charge attack. And AoE looting, right? Wasn't there like an upgrade in the older games that made you loot faster, or am I misremembering that? And disabling the camouflage prompt on every enemy. Although I'm really gonna Google that one because I just can't believe that it's not a thing. Dying Light, the Beast, disable camouflage prompt. Enable hint settings to off. No, that's not it. Ah, no, they don't like the filter it puts on your on the display. But I don't think you can actually enable game hints, but I don't think that's it, right? I don't think that's it. I mean, surely those hints are not that. Yeah. Surely not. And I don't think there's like a camouflage. They have so many options, right? This is really nice. But they just don't just don't have the one we're looking for. And also the grappling hook, bro, it's so fucking useless in this one. I might be wrong about that, but I have no incentive, right? In Dying Light 2, I was using it the entire time in spots where you should use it, right? In the glider and everything. Yeah, I mean, I think I like Dying Light 2 better than this one in terms of like the parkour stuff specifically. The level design, this one is just so weak comparatively. And I think it's important because parkour is a big part, for me at least, of the draw of the game. Awakening bar, Surveillance chase, off, noise source, beast mode activation. I don't mind that one because it happens so rarely and it's just a weird button. Finisher prompt is fine. After boost prompt, we don't want that. No, I don't think actually there is. No, there's no way to disable this one. Oh my god, I wish I hadn't learned it because I never use camouflage anyway. So now I always think there's loot, right? Like when I see this, my brain's like, oh, you can loot them, but no, you can't. They're already done. Investigate the librarian booth. Okay, another one down there. And our inventory is full as well, but you know what? Who cares? Yeah, the inventory being so small, honestly, I have no idea why. All it does is piss you off. Yeah, inventory management, it's fine when it's done well, but in this game I think like it's so unnecessarily small. Like it's not even close to being, you know, like good. And I think they want to avoid you having everything on you, but let's be real. What is the chance that I use all these fucking gadgets? Right? What is the chance that I use all these gadgets and quote-unquote cheese the game? I mostly don't use any of them, right? So for me it's basically just like, okay, my inventory is full. And even if it was like an endless supply of them, I wouldn't be abusing them too much. Yeah, and also the reduction here in terms of like complexity by not having these be by not having these. I mean, this one sounds cool, but yeah, but these being like non-level based is interesting, but it also gives you less progression and less stuff to do. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think we have enough crafting resources by now, so I'm just gonna go with this one. I think this one's pretty sick. The survival one sounds like it's pretty dope. Because the healing is relevant because we actually don't heal as much with the dodge, so and the hot. Yeah, and more damage melee and stamina cost reduction. I mean, this is just definitely going to make us way better. We've been like loot goblining so much, but you know what? You don't need the... Oh my god, picked it back up. Fuck me. You don't need the rare crafting materials anymore, I think.
Doug, I found them. Case closed.
And the supplies?
Here at the library, send someone over. And Doug,
Yeah,
you and I gotta talk.
sure. You know where to find me.
Oh my god. Wait, what is this PC actually? Wait, we have binoculars, don't we? I just don't remember how we use them. Oh yeah, we are on the up button here. Okay, so no RAM. See the RAM crisis. This is how it started already. Yep, no RAM. So confirmed already. Massively AI based. Then they have a GPU without cooler, which is, I mean, maybe it's down here. I actually can't see it now. Maybe it's on the other side. Connector, small CPU fan. Stock cooling. HDD. I mean, looks like a library, all right. But yeah, no RAM. We know why. Oh, by the way, the the really unfortunate news is, I mean, the prediction is that the current prices of the components that are limited right now, they're predicted to rise within the next few years by another 2.5x. So expect RAM to become absurdly expensive and drive space as well. So as a result, also unfortunately consoles and everything is just going to get more and more expensive. So if you're hesitant about buying now, be aware you might have to wait maybe 5 years plus for a real price reduction in terms of what we're expecting right now. Otherwise, you might actually see a price increase. And that really fucking sucks. And obviously for me, it's easy to say, wow, I got lucky, right? I bought the 5090 PC, I bought the Switch 2 launch price, right? And yeah, I basically had it when it was quote unquote cheap. I'm saying quote unquote because it was never cheap. But yeah, like now in hindsight, obviously it's like, okay, I made the right call, right? Like waiting for it to become cheaper in the future, which was the norm, right? You expected consoles to become cheaper over time. And that is unfortunately not a reality anymore, at least for the foreseeable next few years, right? Hopefully it will become better, but the problem is, so there's like this idea, right? So AI theoretically has an infinite requirement in hardware because intelligence can scale infinitely, right? But the real question I'm asking myself here, whoops, I didn't want to use the button. The real question I'm personally asking is consumer AI, right? How much intelligence does a human being need, right? How much do you need ChatGPT? If you talk to it, how intelligent does that have to be? Because the cost per intelligence is going down, right? The question is just how much intelligence do you actually need for trivial problems? And my estimate is that one is not that high, but the problem is we're going to have so many robots and drones and stuff like that all need intelligence as well. So the average consumption of intelligence is going to skyrocket quite a lot still. So yeah, my hope is basically that we're going to get like as efficient compute as maybe the human brain, a couple of watts, right, on very cheap hardware. And then we, you know, like the average person doesn't even need much more intelligence, but obviously the supercomputers are going to need an insane amount of like compute to solve like very hard physics and science problems and stuff like that, and medicine problems, biology specifically. And yeah, so my estimate is unfortunately that even if we meet the current demand, the demand is just going to increase a lot still. So yeah, I don't really see a rosy future. The only rosy future I see is where AI actually helps design chips, which already is happening, right? I think OpenAI is going to release a chip that was mostly designed with the help of AI pretty soon. And those chips then in production capacities, which could be, you know, like improved and stuff like that, they could obviously help reduce the shortage. But then again, like I said, there's still so much more demand that my optimism for lower prices in the near future and the AI bubble, quote unquote, popping, they're very, very low. right? Because the AI bubble is not a real bubble. It's more like the financial bubble behind it. Some, like there's obviously a lot of companies which are over-evaluated by a large margin, and that bubble is obviously going to pop eventually. But AI itself is not a bubble, right? The technology is definitely a significant part of the future of humanity. And yeah, it's here to stay, right? It's not here to go. But obviously some companies don't add a lot of value and they will become obsolete, and that financial value is obviously going to be returned.
You said you wanted to chat.
Yeah. Who were those bandits?
Hard to say. No shortage of that type out in the wild. These just kind of got pissed off at us.
Kinda?
Kyle, everyone out here is just trying to survive. But you saw what those fuckers were capable of.
What did you do to them?
What they did to us, what we did to them, that can be debated forever. In the end, what counts is who is left standing. Thanks for the help, Kyle. You did good today.
Uh-huh.
Oh, by the way, how are we like historically in terms of prices? I mean, the prices are pretty high, right? But you have to be realistic, because even today, right, with Moore's law being quote-unquote dead in terms of like the amounts of transistors increasing in a certain fashion, and hence the actual literal compute increasing in the same way, is not there anymore. So what happens is that the hardware cycles have become significantly longer, right? And as a result, if you buy a PC today, it's gonna last you way longer than it did on average in the past. So there's still this upside that the investment at least is over time, it's better, right? There was a time when you bought $1,000, $1,000 CPU, and it was gonna be obsolete within a year, literally a year, right? And it couldn't maybe not even run your games because it had the wrong architecture or some shit. So yeah, there was a time where hardware was moving so fast and there were no standards that you basically had to buy it every 1, 2, 3 years if you want to, play the new stuff. Even consoles moved way faster. There were more different consoles with shorter lifespans and everything. So there was a time where, it was more expensive. But I guess like the couple of last years, especially the last decade, was like very chill. Moore's law already slowing down significantly, and console cycles being very, very long. So yeah, people really got used to this. But obviously we're like coming close in terms of raw prices, that it's becoming like more comparable to the early age of gaming. So yeah, it's not a good place to be in, but it's still not I think like objectively horrible, because we still have a long lifespan expectancy of hardware in terms of like how long is it going to be good. And now what I'm worried about is, if you don't know, that's a very common thing unfortunately in engineering, is having products which break on purpose. And that is especially common in fields where hardware is expected to not progress in feature sets as much. So for example, you buy a high-end TV and they think, oh, there's not going to be a better TV in 2 years you're going to see, and they're going to think like, oh my god, I have to buy this, right? My old one looks like shit. No, your old one still looks fine, but how do they sell a new one? They make a product which breaks on purpose. Usually you just put a capacitor or something that is supposed to break after 1 or 2 years, and most people will not get it fixed and just replace it, right? And I kind of worry that, because CPUs and GPUs historically, they have been super robust, right? I mean, GPUs maybe a little bit less than the CPUs, but, and forget about the Intel bug that degrades the CPU. That was just like, a design failure with a 13th and 14th gen. But the thing is, basically the idea was, you didn't need to break it on purpose because it was going to be too slow in the future. And now I'm kind of seeing hardware that lasts, maybe 6 years plus and still is very playable. Nvidia might actually start considering, hey, maybe the GPU is a bit too, durable. How about we get it to a spot where it, maybe dies a bit faster? And that is the point where I'm like kind of worried about that we're going to end up in, because then we don't have the bonus of longevity anymore, and we also don't have the bonus of, that leading to an average lower price per gaming year. But yeah, it's a bit complicated, but overall I just hope, AI also helps with designing faster, more efficient hardware, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, right, it's $2,000 now instead of 1,000, or maybe it's 3,000 instead of 1,000, but it's 100 times faster. It's like, and also think of DLSS, right? DLSS is AI, right? It is an AI feature set, and already now it's hard carrying almost every single game, right? I'm literally playing a 1080p to 4K here, right? It looks like 4K. And the funny thing is, without AI already, we would not be seeing the graphics we have right now, right? So you have to always keep the big picture in mind. But yeah, of course, seeing the raw price increases out of context sucks, right? And it would be nice if there was a better solution. And obviously, people are rightfully cynical about AI image slop generation, AI slop video generation, which is a hogs so many resources for no reason, right? It's just like slop and trash. And yeah, that's the part obviously a lot of people look at, rightfully so, and look at all the wasted resources. That I obviously look at research, medicine, and all those important engineering fields and the progress we can see there. And yeah, it's an essential tool in those fields. And I see the consumer market, you know, that the mass market bullshit slop stuff is like a foundation, like it's like a, you know, like the funding for the important stuff, right? So it's like the consumer technology advances the science technology in tandem. So I see it less critical as a result, right? Because without the consumer stuff, not enough money is there. Research would be very slow, and we would not see a lot of progress. And like this, we get a lot of money, a lot of slop, but still we get like the research and health benefits. Yeah. And Dead Island 2 came out after 11 years. We get an ass game because there's not enough areas out there. Wait. Dead Island 2 is not made by Techland though, right? Dead Island 2 is owned by a different company, so I would not compare the two, right? It's not their IP anymore, and as a result, you know, I would not compare any Dying Light game to any Dead Island game, because it's not the same devs, right? It's actually, yeah, it's a completely different studio and has no, no overlap at all. So yeah, that's it. I mean, that's, you know, honestly, we're better off for it because we got Dying Light as a result, them not having like the Dead Island IP anymore. And I think honestly Dying Light is the better IP than Dead Island. But yeah, I can see like how people buying Dead Island 2 and being like, oh, it's kind of, you know, like it's not maybe horrible or anything, but it's maybe not what you would have expected it to be. Makes sense because it's not the same studio, right? And all the developments they've done with Dying Light obviously are now going to carry over to a different studio that has nothing to do with them. I mean, they could have stolen a lot of ideas, I guess, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they just, you know, try to get it out as fast as possible in a good state, and it was probably more challenging than if Techland did it. If Techland made the new Dead Island game, I'm pretty sure it would have been way better. No offense to the new studio there, but... Yeah, and also Dead Island, like, I mean, like the Dead Island was a way more static game, right? And what I really appreciated about Dying Light is actually it opening up so much in terms of movement. I think like the departure there was really, really smart. And yeah, so I think like it really evolved beyond just being like a static RPG. And yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Dead Island doesn't have a lot of potential too as more static IP, but I should have fast traveled, I'm stupid. But yeah, overall, I'm like very, you know, like neutral to either games being better or worse, because it's just very different games at this point, right? Dying Light doesn't have a lot to do with like Dead Island beyond it being zombies. Yeah, one is more of a quote-unquote traditional action RPG, and this one is like this weird action RPG parkour mix. Although this one here, and shooter now too, right? It also has a lot of shooter elements in this one. But yeah, obviously both are not perfect right now, and I hope for Dying Light 3 we're gonna see a lot of like issues with like the controls specifically addressed. Like, honestly, my biggest issues are in this one are level design up first, obviously. And then the second controls, like the controls still being not bad, right? The average controls are good, but unnecessarily bad in some moments. I should have used the fast travel. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god, now I'm gonna walk all of this. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, and this is just coming from a place of, you know, like, having played all the games, it's really, I mean, if you never played a Dying Light game, you play this game, you're not gonna be like, oh, the level design compared to X is worse, I like the buggy better in the first Dying Light DLC, right? You're not gonna be like that because you don't have that comparison, but as a person who has the comparison, it does feel like a step down from those games. Obviously, it's also a step up in other departments, but on average, I think
Hopefully there's still some left.
It feels more like a step down
What are you
to me.
planning to do?
Catch the beast.
I won't even ask how. Just be careful.
I always am.
Yeah, sure you are.
Oh my god. This is where all our resources go to, just to make the speaker system float in. Oh, wait, you have a gun? Wait, I'm reloading! Oh my god, they're gonna kill me. Oh my god, you can't get inside. Use your heals. Okay, you know what? Fair point. Where the fuck is he? I don't even know what we're searching here, to be completely honest. Yeah, we gotcha.
Release me, please. You're here, please.
They made me call out to you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank you for the 3 drinks. What would we have done without it? I thought we can climb it.
Kyle, we need at least 2 canisters. One to place in the cave and one to lure the beast.
Understood.
We're back here. Wait, we were exactly at this location already. Huh? It was really cool visually, though. Okay, I like this weapon. This one is really good. Yeah, look at how much range we actually have. Like, visually, I always think we have way less range. The FOV just makes everything seem a bit further away, so... Oh, what the fuck's the big one? He's low HP, so... Can we get a single proc on this guy? The answer is no. Yeah, these are definitely stronger. I mean, at least for now, they seem definitely stronger than in the original Dying Light games. They were really easy to kill in Dying Light 2 eventually. And in this one, I think they're still very, very tanky.
Bingo.
Are they for real? Why two of them? Like one is already boring as fuck, but why two? Huh? Okay. I mean, sure. Okay, that is really weird. I have no idea why they would make it 2. I mean, this is not 3, I guess.
Lydia, I have the gas canisters.
We're on our way.
Here, take this.
What? Why?
We want the beast alive, remember? You need to subdue him, not kill him.
Yeah, but a baseball bat? Like, you Brits don't even play baseball.
You'll be driving this truck here and trailing that red gas behind you. That's how you lure it to the cave.
Why not just use your mind control?
I plan to try, but the beast is beyond anything we've seen. I have no idea if my abilities will have any effect on it.
Yeah, that would not end well. I guess it's batter up then.
We marked the locations in the woods where we sensed the beast. Drive through them all, then return to the cave. If we're right, it should follow you.
Won't every other infected in the woods follow me too?
They'll try, but they won't be able to keep up. Only the beast is fast enough. It's all up to you now, Kyle.
Oh, sorry, why is the car so fucking slow? Yes, I mean, so quiet. I mean, I'm gonna say driving does feel nice in this game. Like the how do I put it? Yeah, like especially playing Neverness to Everness in this at the same time. The driving is so shit in that game for it being like you know, like a big part of the game. In this game, I think like the driving itself is fine. It's just like the vehicle is boring. Like that you only have one vehicle and it's like. And the terrain where you drive is like the max speed also is not that interesting. Just like the way it feels though physically is nice. Yeah, I do think they did a good job there, but it's just like it doesn't like come close to the buggy of Dying Light 1. I mean, haven't played that in ages, but just like in terms of like feeling, you know, integrated into the game world. Yeah, this is spawn the same vehicle over and over the entire map, and I don't know, just like kind of weird.
Hurry up, Kyle.
I mean, bro, I can't drive any faster. This car doesn't go any faster than what, 55 miles an hour or whatever it is. Probably kilometers an hour because we're in Europe.
Almost there.
Yeah, I still wish GTA 6 came out on PC day one, but yeah. Not double dipping, and also, nah, there's just no way. Why would I play it on console, right? You have a high-end PC at home and they want me to play it on a PlayStation 6, 5? I don't know. No way.
I sense something. Yes, it's the beast. Keep on coming, Crane.
And I'm also not starving for games, right? We have so many games we can play anyway.
Alright, I see him now too.
Capture its attention, but avoid direct combat. I'll try to take control of its mind. Don't
Okay.
hurt it. It's resisting. I can't find a way in. It's too strong. It's not enough to distract it. Weaken it.
Lydia, you set?
Fight it.
Wait, why do I have shit weapons and
Alright, Beastie Boy.
no heals?
Let's do this.
Huh? What? I hate that when they do that. Like, they sometimes do this in Dying Light games where you just remove your gear and give you shit gear. And this, sometimes it does make sense from a story perspective, but in this case it makes no sense at all. Why would they remove my heals? Maybe the weapon, sure, to not damage it as much or something? Yeah, the stamina regen is so crucial though.
Okay, Kyle. That's enough.
What?
That's enough. Keep your distance. I'll try again. Don't get too close. Damn it! Weaken it more. Just try not to kill it.
Yeah, we're gonna use our beast meter as heal. Bro, the disappointment of the Dying Light 1 last fight though, holy, that was so bad. Let's use it as heal here. Bro, I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I can't. I pressed space, I wanted to dodge, right? And I jumped instead of doing anything, and then yeah, fuck me. I don't know why I thought space was gonna dodge without me pressing an input. That was so stupid of me. Oh my god. I was thinking about something else, man. I was like, in my mind, the fight was over, my mind drifted somewhere else.
Lydia, you set.
Fight it!
Okay.
Exhausted!
Alright,
Oh
Mr. Boy. Let's do this.
I don't even know if charge attacks are worth it against him. Wow, the range on that one though, holy.
Okay, Kyle. Avoid direct combat. Damn it! Weaken it more. Just try
Oh
not
shit,
to
it didn't
kill
dodge. I haven't played a Souls-like in a while. I mean, honestly, I haven't played much else in this game. We're still like playing, obviously, we're gonna be finishing Lucky Tower Ultimate.
Is that enough?
You idiot! You killed him!
No. No. He's just taking a little nap. Now do your thing. And do it quick, because I'm too tired to knock him out again.
Easy, Lydia. He's alive. You can do it.
One moment. Okay, yes, it's working. I've got him.
Now, Kyle, to stabilize him, you need to inject him with your blood plasma.
Now you tell me this?
That should return him to his fully human form. Did I neglect to mention that?
Fuck, fine. I've bled all over the valley. Why not donate some to this poor bastard?
Okay, he is stable and under my control. There's nothing more you could do here. Let's take him to the cave. Join us when you're ready, Kyle.
Nice-oo. Legend level 3. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick toilet break. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm almost back. Let me quickly check my messages though. Okay, check on the beast. Where do they give you a car here though? I will never understand when a game doesn't give you the interaction prompt when you literally are standing inside of the object you want to interact with. That just doesn't make just makes no sense to me at all. It's with the sentimental music here. I don't trust that GPS system one bit. Shit, maybe I should have trusted it. No, I'm just kidding.
Kyle, the Baron. His men were chasing me today. I lost them, but I need to lay low at the monastery for now. Watch your back.
What does she sell? She sells parkour damage stuff. And a little bit of ammo. How much money do we have? 25k. I mean, I'm just buying the rare ingredients, even though I know that unrare ones are usually... Wish there was a fucking buy all button. Okay, let me quickly check something. The ones I care about the most are obviously the ones that create the regeneration boosters. They need chamomile and poppy and honey. Okay, honey. I think we have all the others. That's the only one I really care because we're gonna need a lot of those still, I think. And everything else, I have no idea. You're about to enter the game's final stretch. Once you begin, you will have to complete the main quest line before engaging in other activities. Don't worry, you'll be able to continue all the open world activities and side quests after completing the game. Proceed with caution. Yeah, don't worry, proceed with caution. That's the combination of stuff I like the most. So we haven't explored a bunch of the map, which is really awkward. Like, these parts here, right? Are they not like accessible or something? Because like they look visually like there should be something here, but maybe this is just bait and there is actually nothing there. Like visually there's like a lot of stuff we have not explored yet, but what do I know? Maybe the game continues after this one. Is there still a side mission here? Sure, let's do the side missions first before we continue. There's also stuff over here, but I actually don't mind. We should have done that before. Whatever, we can fast travel. I hate the layout here. Not gonna lie. Where's the fucking fast travel?
I don't want anything from you.
Okay, we also have a legend point, which we definitely want to put into stamina regen. So good. Because it's offense and defense in one. Weapon enhancement. Okay, we can still upgrade them to higher legend levels if you want to. That's quite the big jump here in terms of... Oh wait, you can even upgrade the... Ah, oh, I didn't know. Shit. I would have not sold my blue versions of the guns then. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's kind of my bad. Because now we don't have a good AR, but... Well, whatever. It happens. It happens. Our main guns are upgraded.
Careful.
And yeah, we should fast travel too. The fade and the holding the button is as long as the loading screen. No, it's actually twice as long as the loading screen. The loading time. Like, maybe just cut that and you get instant traveling? I don't know. Just maybe? There's like... Oh, it's a race. Okay, that was like very important that we get that. Yeah, the next thing I'm gonna level, I think, is probably gonna be attack speed, like generic one, because I think faster attack speed for all weapons is better than like locking in one weapon type here. What the fuck are there like 100 of them? What the fuck? Oh, is it because there's like this guy here? Oh, whoops. I was like, what is so loud here? There are two of them. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, a higher chance of cutting off limbs also sounds pretty cool. Mercenary SMG, but we already have one, I think. Yeah, I haven't been using the SMG that much, but right now we're using the sniper rifle for whatever reason. And use enemies nearby. Where? I guess it's because they're aggro to me. You're gonna explode? Maybe not, actually. Okay, no, you're gonna explode. If we're fast enough, we can maybe start it before the reinforcements arrive. And hey, Justin, how are you? Yeah, this is obviously way easier if you do it in third person. Because then you can see you can see very easily where you're going, where your car is. It's just less immersive, so. Where do we need to go? Oh shit. Okay, we lost a lot of time there. I mean, honestly, it should be cool. I don't think we made too many mistakes here. How close was it? Like 209, 2010. Wow! Okay, that was fucking close. Okay, that one mistake we made there. I mean, some routing wasn't optimal, but that was really tight. Okay. Last time we had like 10 seconds left. Now we had like not even like 100 milliseconds left here. And great to hear you're doing well, Justin. What are you currently playing? I wonder if the higher attack speed is going to make the weapons feel a bit more flimsy, though. I hope they don't, but... Oh, the fire is sick. Burning me. Yeah, how fast do we heal now? Wow, we heal really fast. Okay, the healing gear seems to be very nice. There's fire here. This is like the flame effect kind of disappeared, so... It's a bit unfortunate. Okay. We have to... See, I think it's inside of the building, but it's not, right? It's super far away, isn't it? Yeah, it's super far away. Nice. Do we not have a GPS? I guess not, because fuck me. Beautiful forest. The bumpy road. Oh, the GPS is back. Nice. Thank God those satellites are run on solar. Yeah, a lot of like streamers are doing this God Gamer challenge style, like that Ludwig kind of started. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the idea of it. It's just a bit stupid because it basically depends, like the difficulty depends completely on your elo, right? So yeah, so it is kind of silly in a way that, like, if you're really bad at games, everybody can do the challenge basically. It's just gonna be in your elo. But assuming you haven't played a game a lot and you improve really quickly at games, I think you're gonna have an easier time than somebody who has already grinded all the games extensively and can't really get much better, right? So I think it's gonna be much easier to complete the challenge in a game you haven't grinded yet. So yeah, it's inherently, I would say, a flawed challenge, but it's also fun, right? Fun idea. I just don't know. Everything being PvP oriented and made, in theory, you should have a 50-50 chance per game, right? If the matchmaking works well and you're in your correct elo. So I'm like, right? 50-50 times 10, you can like do the math, how likely it is you're gonna win the challenge. Because it's not based on your skill, right? You're being match made, and if you're being match made correctly, you should have a 50% win rate. So it's kind of a fun challenge in theory, but I kind of feel like it not being PvP and matchmaking based would be nicer, right? Having like maybe roguelites or something for the challenge, like having to beat that many games in a row or something. I think that's a more fair and consistent challenge where you can improve compared to something that's just your elo and basically 50-50 rolls all over the place. It's more like gambling than actually a challenge at that point. And you're not playing anything at the moment, you're doing well. I'm also doing better recently. I hope it stays that way. Yeah, really hope so. Still no results. Lab results are in 1 week. So if they find nothing and I feel better, fine. If I feel worse again and they find nothing, that would suck. If they find something and I feel better, also okay. Wait, you're not playing anything in the moment. You don't know what to play right now.
All right, I'm here. Let's have that grand prize.
If it isn't the speed demon himself, the almighty king of the road, the
prize, mate.
All right. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Oi, bring it over.
A blueprint.
For a special repair kit. Guaranteed to fix any vehicle in any condition.
It's like having me by your side.
Okay.
Well, thanks for taking part. Feel free to give those races another go if you want. You know, to beat your own time.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
See you around, mate.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fast Unfortunate completed. Nice. That means we're probably done, right? So the fastest way back should be running back here, I guess, and then fast traveling. Not my favorite. Still really cool graffiti on that one. You don't know what to play right now. Weird problem to have. No, I'm just kidding. There are obviously tons of games you haven't played yet, which are potentially great. The question is obviously, what do you feel like playing, right? Yeah, it's been ages since I had that problem. There are just too many games out, right? And if I don't feel like playing anything single player, I just grind competitive games like a moron, so... I will never get bored, I think, unless my nature changes over time, which it could, right? Hopefully it doesn't. So I'm like very resilient to boredom. Not boredom, like not feeling like playing something. Is different, I guess. Yeah, now also having combat gear obviously makes combat easier now. We get less crafting parts, but you know what? Fuck them, to be honest. can't use weapons here? Well, that's great, because there's a fucking zombie there, but hey. If I remember correctly, the entrance was... Oh no, it was a window, I think, over here. Yeah. Imagine being able to buy things fast. Ooh, puppies are really rare. Okay, good. We need this one. We're just buying the one for the regen stuff. Everything else we were kind of ignoring right now. I mean, we're buying rare plus regen. Sure. This one pisses me off so much. It's not left click and it's space. And it takes a while to activate. That fucking can't.
Either you win, or you
Yeah, let's go.
being ethical.
How's he doing?
He's sleeping like a baby, though I'm about to wake him up. Stay sharp. He might not be in the best mood.
Wait, how long have we been streaming for? 1 hour and 40. Okay, seems like we streamed way longer than that.
Time to wake up. Can you hear me? Give me a sign if you can.
Who are you? Where am I?
My name is Lydia. You've been lost inside yourself for a very long time, but I managed to find you and bring you back. Can you tell us who you are? How you got here?
I'm Aiden. My friend Spike and I were trying to rescue someone from the Baron, but it all went to shit. That's the last thing I remember. Until I woke up here.
Who were you trying to rescue?
Him. You're Kyle Crane, right? Spike's friend?
You and Spike tried to rescue me?
We did. Yeah, where is he? Did you find him when you found me?
No.
Well, then the Baron must still have him. We have to go back for him.
You're in no condition to go anywhere.
I'm fine. We need to find Spike and get him out of there. Who knows what they're doing to him? He's your friend too.
He is, and we'll go get him. But Lydia's right. You're in no condition to go after anyone.
We can't just let him rot in there.
We're not. And we won't. But going off half-cocked will just get Spike killed. We need a plan. But first, I got some questions for you. How did you and Spike find me?
Spike came across some classified GRE files. And we read that they captured you in the countryside, not long after the fall of Haran. And handed you off to the Baron. His company was one of their research partners. And once the GRE collapsed, the Baron was on his own. It took some digging, but we finally found his last remaining operation. We didn't know for sure that you'd be there. But it was the only lead we had.
Think he's natty? I don't think he's natty. I think he's pretty much not natty.
What can you tell me about his operation?
The Baron lives in a massive fortress with snipers up top to guard the perimeter.
She's not wrong. It won't be easy.
Sheriff, it's the Baron. He's on the radio.
Speak of the devil.
Answer it.
This is the sheriff.
Is Crane there? That's who I'm calling for.
You can talk to me.
You don't have what I need.
And I do.
Ah, Crane. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. And if you don't comply, everyone you care about will die. Let me go, bastard!
Olivia, if you hurt her, you motherfucker!
Spare me the threats, Crane. I have all the leverage here. I have Olivia, and I have an old friend of yours.
Spike?
Tough customer. We tried to make him talk, but he hardly said a word. Did a lot of screaming, though. Bring the beast to my palace. If you don't, I'll turn your friends into mindless abominations.
Jesus. How about easing up on that evil mastermind routine?
You have until noon.
What now?
Make the trade. I owe Spike my life 10 times over.
No, you know that asshole can't be trusted, right? He's not letting any of us walk away from this.
We at least have to try.
No, what we have to do is take that motherfucker out. To do that, we need to get into his palace.
We have archives in the town hall. The blueprint for the palace must be in there somewhere.
See what you can find. All right, we're all in this together. So let's get it done.
Sven, Selby, prepare the cars and weapons.
Is he gonna stay naked the entire game?
Kyle, you need to rest, both of you. Tomorrow will be a tough day, and we need you at full strength.
He looks really cool though. A good ad for steroids. No, you shouldn't do steroids. They're really bad for your health. Yeah. If they weren't, who cares, right? But they're really bad for your health. So don't do drugs, kids.
He just disappeared.
You were supposed to be guarding him.
I thought he was on board with the plan. He all but agreed. I didn't think he'd run
What
up-
is happening here?
It's Aiden. He's gone.
Gone where?
To the Baron. Shit.
By himself? Why would he do that?
To save Spike and keep us out of harm's way.
Fuck. Now what?
It's the Baron. He wants to talk to Crane.
Give it to me. What?
Crane, the beast is safely back where he belongs, but I must say I'm disappointed. I thought you'd be with him.
You have what you want. Release Olivia and Spike.
I don't have everything I want. How can I let you roam free to plan your revenge on me? Be here by noon, or your friends die.
We just lost our advantage.
Maybe not. He thinks he has us beat, so he might not see us coming. We just need to figure out a way into the palace.
Ideas? Anyone?
I've got one. We found the building plans for the palace. It's built on the ruins of a medieval castle. Jacob discovered a book detailing the history of that castle. And he found something very interesting. Apparently there were escape tunnels that connect to the castle's interior. According to the illustrations we've seen, there were multiple tunnels. And if at least one of them is still intact, that might be a way inside.
It's a big if.
I agree. There are no guarantees. But that's what explosives are for. All you have to do is make your way inside, take out the sharpshooters, and open the gate for the rest of us.
Oh, is that all?
Once inside, we can take control of whatever monsters we find.
Okay, time to take the fight to that arrogant prick. If everybody's ready, let's do this.
Crane, good luck finding that tunnel. Hope you don't run into too many.
Oh, we already found it. Like we
Waiting
actually
on your signal.
Got it.
said
See you
it's
on the
probably
other
for a
side.
mission. I wish he could go into the water without diving though. Like staying on top. Like why does he always have to go deep?
I'm going dark. See you on the inside.
Good luck, Kyle.
A more recent set of bricks. This must be it.
Okay. It's kind of weird how when you slide, he stops every time and then he starts sliding. It's pretty cool with the rain here though, with the flashlight. I think it's not the flashlight. The raindrops are just that bright. Yeah, this sideways climbing shit is my least favorite part of the game. Because you can't see where you're going and it's just like... Okay. It's stuck there for a moment. But you know, on the positive side, at least OLED screens are getting cheaper, and that means you're gonna have like a nice visual upgrade if you don't have an OLED yet. And it is a huge upgrade. It's actually a much bigger upgrade than buying a new GPU and having higher settings. Like, the screen is the foundation of the visual quality. Like, everything you will look at just looks way better on an OLED.
Okay. Right.
Why is he complaining so much about placing bombs? It's kind of crazy. Even here, they're not trying to do parkour, they just added a little bit of climbing. Reminds me of getting to the city in Dying Light 1.
Sheriff, I made it. I'm inside.
About damn time. Take out those snipers, get that gate open.
All right, I'm working on it.
Huh? What? Oh, we're on the other side of the door.
My feet are killing me.
Oh, fuck my ass. We're dead. Yep. I should have transformed. No, I had the transformation ready. I forgot that we're not on heals. Whoops. Hello? Oh, wait, it's actually dark. Wait, that's cool though. I like that. Okay, before we start, because we're definitely going to be taking damage, right? So we should take some healing boosters. Already is definitely killing the ranged enemies first. Well, he doesn't have reduced ADS sensitivity, what can I say? I can barely move my fucking... When I scope with this weapon, it's so slow. It's insane how much slower it is. Yeah, so he's definitely... he definitely has an advantage there. Okay, how about we kill the sniper first? I think that's a good idea. He's fucking busted. But it feels like I'm playing in slow motion because when I move my mouse, nothing happens. Okay, wait. Just chill, take a little bit of cover. Come on, bro, these up there are impossible to fucking kill. The fire rate is way higher than I thought on this one. No, use the... Oh my god. No, I wanted to parkour! And I'm just clowning! We're almost out of ammo. We should be looting the enemies more, I think, because they really... They're the ones who have the ammo. Yeah, I kind of feel like we should go back and get the ammo from the other guys. I like how it's also getting... now it's daytime suddenly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they put a lot of ammo in the level here. We have 2 more shots on this gun. Okay, let's get rid of most of them. Okay, there should still be a bunch of loot here. Technically. Yeah, we also have grenades. Just like the button for them is a little bit awkward, so I'm like... not too interested in them. I can't see him. Where the fuck is he shooting from? Two bullets.
Snipers are down.
Good. Now get that gate open.
Okay, now we don't have ammo for this gun anymore. We can just like take the AR instead. Or you can use the SMG. I guess we never used the SMG, so let's use the SMG, which is probably not the best pick for this level here, but... Oh my god, it's even worse on an SMG. Yeah, it blows my mind that there's no ADS sensitivity. It's just insane. Like, they made guns so important in this one relative to the other games. Like, it really blows my mind that you can't change this slow-ass fucking sensitivity. Absolutely stupid. I mean, surely I didn't miss it, right? Like, I mean, I'm complaining about it since so long. No, right? Nope. No. Absolutely insane. And you have a menu sensitivity, but you don't have a fucking scope sensitivity. And it wouldn't be that bad if they just went with a 1-to-1 sensitivity, but they didn't. Yeah, ever since uniform soldier aiming has been a thing in Battlefield, and every single game picked it up that knows what it's doing in FPS as a default, right? And then you still have settings to deviate from it. Like, I don't get how you cannot have that be part of your game. You must really be living under a rock if you haven't. Adapted that here. I mean, we are getting more rifle ammo here.
Good job, Kyle. We'll secure the inner courtyard while you hunt down the Baron.
Once it's secure, we'll be right behind you.
I already killed everybody, what do you mean? Huh? Scripted. Why didn't they just let me do it? And why are we hiding while they're fighting? Huh? Makes no sense.
Hang in there, buddy.
Why is he wasting so much ammo? One tap their head, you fucking bit. I like how they have cannon fodder zombies, but they didn't do that before fighting. This is so stupid.
This is our chance. Protect Lydia.
This doesn't make any fucking sense. Why I can't loot his stuff? Wait, now they're just owning them, huh? I like how literally every fucking weapon in the game is a one tap on the head. Never mind, it's a two tapper for this one. Yo, wait, I'm dying. Heal, bro. What the fuck is he doing? Defeat the Baron soldiers. No, what I'm trying to defeat is the fucking controls. Doing everything in fucking slow motion. I like how everybody's fighting and I'm just looting. Okay, the reload, I pressed that like 5 seconds ago. I don't know why he did it now, but... Like, why would he come outside? Everybody could have shot him.
Lydia?
I'm on it. Cover me.
Kyle, go find the Baron.
Oh my god, this is the worst gun to use by far. Like, having reduced sensitivity on a fucking, like, look at how it moves. This feels like I'm using some fucking, I don't know, a game from fucking 1990. Where the controls were still ass. Nice smoke made. And having to manage your inventory to get the additional gun parts is also very, like, high-octane gameplay. What is this one here? Oh, it's the steel bat, but it doesn't have any upgrades, so I don't care about it. I'm so close. We should just fucking ace any of these. Wait, we have a lot of revolver ammo too. Maybe we should have upgraded that one.
An elevator.
Nice security. I mean, that's a beautiful elevator. We want to make sure we have heals, which is kind of hilarious if you think about like the amount we actually can make.
A train tunnel? What kind of operation is this?
And by the way, I'm not trying to make it look cinematic. The sensitivity is just so low I can literally not... I mean, I could move my hand fast enough, but it's just like fucking so much slower than my normal sense that my brain just doesn't want to move it as fast. So yeah, if I used this for maybe like 20 days, it would still be ass, but it would be way faster. But since my brain is not expecting it to be this slow, it just moves it in slow motion. Okay. Interesting. What a weird tunnel.
You ugly assholes are everywhere.
What the fuck is he doing? I like how it can go 160, but it never went over 55. Okay, I mean, are we done? Okay, nice. Yeah, I have to keep up my LPM loot per minute. Otherwise... Man, I wish we didn't sell our rifle though, the rare ones. If I had known we can upgrade them further.
Crane! You are as persistent as you are irritating. The fact that you've made it this far proves that my research is indeed yielding results.
Yo, these results are here to send you straight to hell!
You should be thanking me, not hunting me. All that pain and suffering I put you through turned you into something extraordinary. I've accelerated evolution, bent it to my will. Every strand of DNA has been molded to my design. I've taken control over the basic building blocks of life itself to restore balance to a world drowning in chaos.
God, this motherfucker sure loves to hear himself talk.
Why did he only release one of them? Huh? Huh? Why is he doing one at a time? Is he gonna waste them? I mean, at this point you should know that it's actually not gonna be very useful.
If you weaken them, I can control them.
If what? I think we're dead. Oh my god, the slam when you're on the ground is so stupid, man. Who thought that was a good idea? I like how they can't hit me anymore. Very nice of them. Never mind, they can, maybe? I actually don't know.
They are in my thrall. Now go.
Yeah, they can still hit me. Interesting. I don't want to hit him. What do you want from me, game? Oh.
Fucking bored.
Should also have quite a lot of military medkits. I mean, we can craft like probably like 200 heals, so it doesn't really matter, but... We got a new legend point. I mean, the stamina, what can I say? Are we gonna go all 15? I mean, yeah, stamina is just like the #1 limiting factor in your defense and offense in this game, so... Stamina it is. Come on, you're your fucking loot already. Oh. The gun parts is just, like, unfortunately, they're like very necessary. I mean, I don't even know how long we're gonna be playing the game for anymore, so maybe I should just like be like, ah, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, maybe that would be an idea, but... We're back where we started. What are we supposed to do? What the fuck? Follow the Baron into the complex. I mean, we are as deep as we can be. I feel like there's something not triggering here. Right? I'm pretty sure there should be a cutscene or something by now. Because why would we go in a side room? And this is not where we're supposed to go, and we went the wrong way. Oh, okay, well. That makes sense. Nice nade, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Aiden. Aiden?
I'm sorry, Kyle.
What?
If only he had a gun to break the window or grenades or something. Huh? Was there no music or is it too quiet?
Crane! Crane! Wake up!
What the fuck is this?
They cast us. Caught us. All of us.
Spike.
Sorry, buddy. Counterbots are coming to the rescue thing.
How is that fucker always one step ahead of us?
Ah, you're all awake. Good.
Olivia, what did you do?
Crane, please don't be so tiresome. I invited you all here to help me celebrate. As you all played a part in bringing my life's work to completion. Crane here was one of the first human volatile hybrids ever captured. I spent years researching every aspect of his mutated DNA, but the final tests could only be conducted in the wild. So I allowed you to escape.
Bullshit.
You were growing weaker and weaker, slipping away. You had lost your will to live. I needed to reignite your survival instinct. Otherwise, you would soon be dead. So I found the greatest motivation of all for you. Revenge.
Bullshit!
You were injecting yourself with GSB to defeat me. But in truth, you were just a lab rat performing my experiments for me. And Olivia, though reluctant, played her part perfectly. That said, I now have all the data I need. I have mutant infected far stronger than anything ever seen before. And what's more, I can control them. And with you and your friend Aiden, I have human DNA that can resist the most virulent of infections. And now, it's time to celebrate what I've accomplished. Each one of you contributed in your own way. You came to rescue Crane, but instead brought me an even more resistant specimen. A hybrid who provided the breakthrough I've long been searching for. But now that I have what I need, I no longer need you.
You are a fucking dead man!
Again with the empty threats. Please. It's pathetic. Dr. Moran, I thought we were colleagues working together to create a glorious future. Instead, for no reason whatsoever, you turned.
You're a monster.
Where was I? Ah, Dr. Moran. Right. Your turn is coming, Crane. But first, you will witness the end of everyone who you care about. Of course, it's nothing new to you, is it? No one who befriends you lasts very long. Wake up, Lydia. Wake up! That's better. I want to feel your fear and see the life leave your eyes.
No, stop, please. Please don't do this.
They brought this on themselves, Olivia.
You don't have to do this.
This is what happens to those who cross me.
Please.
You need to get your mind right, Olivia. You need to prove to me that I can trust you. Put Mr. Crane out of his misery. Put him down, like you would any wounded animal.
This makes no sense. What the fuck? Why would she not shoot him?
Kyle.
There are no guards. There's nobody.
My father was bitten and the Baron refused to help him unless I did what he said. I had no choice.
But you did have a choice, and you just made the wrong one.
I don't think so.
Olivia, did you really think you could kill me? How disappointing. I'll be honest, I saw a real future for us. But now, you no longer have a future.
I'm so sorry. I was always on your side, but I had to hide it until now.
It's okay. I'm just glad you picked the right side. That motherfucker is mine! Kill them all! I'm going after him! Free the others! Spike did not deserve to go out like that.
And I'm gonna make that bastard pay.
Time to end this, once and for all.
The plot makes no sense at all. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like the plot is not a plot hole. It's a plot canyon. Okay, they're giving me a lot of resources, which is they're anticipating a modern saber. Why are you giving me the good shit now, huh? Why is my inventory full with garbage? And why can I not level my shit before we fight the final fight? Inventory management. Who doesn't like it? Oh wait, I don't. Okay, the modern saber is better than the reinforced copis. And that's not copium. It's an epic longsword. I mean, how can we say no? Wait, is it a one-handed weapon? Well, now I don't know what it is. It's an epic longsword. Okay. I think it is one-handed. No, it's definitely two-handed. Which probably makes it bad, but it doesn't matter. I mean, they're all gonna suck, but let's get the extra XP. This looks cool. Nice. Why is there snow here?
To run!
Do I look like I'm running?
I promised I'd kill you, and I always keep my promises!
Promise from a dead man walking! Too bad you won't be around long enough to keep it!
The fuck are we doing here? Where's my gun? Have some more copium. Are you the Baron? No, you are. Ah, of course. He first of all, he killed me. Second of all, he has 100 billion HP. Because, you know, reasons.
You got nowhere.
That was unexpected, honestly, that we died so fast, but it's okay. Let's have some copium. Yeah, just ignore the guy next to you, it's fine. Okay, once the ads are gone, we can go fight him again. Is there anybody else? No, it's only him, right, at this point?
You are delayed.
Okay, he does spawn ads. Cool animations, but kind of sucks. Gotta wait for the endurance. Is he gonna blast himself? What the fuck? Oh wait, at least he takes damage from it. Why does he have a fucking 100 HP though? Okay, he has a gas now, that kind of makes sense. I kind of still think beast mode should regen your HP.
I can control them. I have control of its mind. I can help you now.
Just in time.
They're all immune against the gas, by the way. Oh my god, it's so annoying that he can like do the gas shit every single time you fucking ram him.
Soldiers, I'm getting shot at.
Aiden, help her. I'll handle the Baron.
Okay, this boss fight, It's kind of shit. I'm gonna pretend it isn't. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, I didn't see the nade.
You are the... You're struggling. You don't stand a chance. Looks like I'm going to have to end this myself.
Phase 2, where he transforms into a monster.
To witness the culmination of all my work. A new species. Engineered to dominate not just the virus, but humanity itself.
Yeah, every human dreams of looking like him. Hey, before you hit me, let me quickly... I can't move again? Oh, you know what it is? It's because we swapped something. And then we can't actually... Oh my god, we can't actually dodge. The dodge key doesn't work because we don't have an input. Wow, that's crazy, French. Oh, my endurance! No! What in the fuck? Yeah, actually transforming sucks because you can't heal. Yo, it's like Elden Ring. They added jump dodging in the last fight. No, I'm just kidding. It was there the entire game, but there I didn't realize. Dude, this is where you pick the additional regen. Everything else doesn't fucking matter. Holy, oh my god, I hate that so much when he jumps there. I don't even know why he jumps there. He does it so often though. Yeah, this fight's kind of weird.
What are you willing to sacrifice, Kyle, to stop him?
Everything. Olivia,
You're alive. Did you kill him?
just like I said I would.
Oh my god. You did it. Finally, this valley can have a new start. But there is always a price. We've lost some good people today.
Yeah.
It's good to hear your voice, Kyle. I guess our story wasn't over.
You? Are you fucking kidding me?
We had to go underground, but we've always been here. The Baron was one of ours, until he wasn't. As usual, you proved to be an exceptionally valuable ally. Enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
I won't let this go. Not this time.
Leave the past where it belongs, Kyle. Focus instead on the good we can do together.
I will focus on you.
I like how they didn't choose the new blonde lady there to be with him. Why does it say restored land this big? Like, is it like we didn't even play that mode, I think, right? Okay, as always, when we finish a game, we shit on it. No, we talk about it and we try to we try to put our you know, like our thoughts into a more like review perspective here. So, what would I give the game? I would give it a 7 out of 10. And the reason is, assume I started at a 10 out of 10 baseline. I would remove 1 point for control jank and general like UI stuff. Just like all the stuff that, you know, put like made many inputs annoying and unnecessary and stuff like that. So like just like the core jankiness, 1 point deducted, right? If you're in control, I have no idea if that would apply, but in mouse and keyboard, it has a lot of really inexplicable missing options, control design decisions, just like a lot of weird, really not that great stuff there, right? So yeah, minus 1 point there. We're a 9 out of 10. Okay, then I would deduce 1 point for the level design, right? The level design itself is, you know, so important if you make a game like parkour focused like the Dying Light games are, and just having like these huge open areas that are like, you know, like just filled with almost nothing. The vehicle is not as interesting as the buggy, and it's just like it doesn't add value to have these areas. It's just like feels like it just like feels like they didn't feel like, or didn't have the time or resources, I don't know, to make a bigger level, right? Like it just feels like they put a whole bunch of nothing with probably procedurally generated vegetation there, and yeah, that's definitely 1 point. So we're at 8 out of 10. Where does the other one go away from? I mean, I'm gonna be fucking honest, like it doesn't have enough innovation, right? The beast aspect, the skill trees, they just like were not interesting, right? It was just copy paste from Dying Light 2, Dying Light 1, and there was not enough new shit, right? Like yeah, the beast mode is fine, but I don't think it goes far enough. It doesn't feel beasty enough, right? I think the fact that you can't heal in beast mode makes it super stupid. Like it just like it doesn't feel like you're this OP thing. You're like, oh, now I'm vulnerable because I can just spam heals. And yeah, I don't know, like it quite didn't deliver on that promise of being the beast, right? Like a lot of moments you just feel slow and weak, and I thought it was supposed to be like some kind of power fantasy to some degree, and I don't think it was it, right? And the ranged weapons itself, the ammo was pretty limited across the board, so I don't feel like using them. We didn't use them. I mean, we could have used them some more, obviously, but I don't think like the They were fun to use, but it didn't really feel like the game was designed too much around them. Besides maybe the enemies with ranged weapons, where you obviously were supposed to use them, and also like the lack of an ADS sensitivity made this feature feel way less fun to use than it could have been, right? Just imagine they added an ADS sensitivity, or at least they used a reasonable 1-to-1 ADS sensitivity for the scoping in and ADSing. It would have been so much nicer, right? And in general, I just feel like the story itself was not that strong, right? And all those smaller things combined, I guess, just lead to it being a 7 out of 10. And this might make it put it in the this is the worst Dying Light game for me personally. By now, right? I mean, Dying Light 1 and 2 I like more than this one, for sure. Both have obviously big weakness and strength. The one thing I have to say, I didn't play this game on release like I did the other games, so I can't really say if the state of the game, right, the lack of bugs and stuff like that, which is a plus, obviously, was there day one. Obviously, it's way less buggy than Dying Light 2 was on release. But then again, yeah, I do feel like if I had to choose, you know, like my favorite games, I would still say Dying Light 1 and 2 both have strengths and weaknesses, but are amazing games. This one, I feel like, is less good than those games just because, yeah, no parkour challenges, so many like missing features, almost no time, like parkour related stuff in general, like just like no airdrops, no mechanic that makes you want to go fast and, you know, parkour, I guess. Yeah, I mean, mind-blowing stuff there, to be honest, in terms of level design. Like, so much of the map also unused, like the volatileness, maybe or for like post-game stuff, but I feel like they should not have been post-game. Because I don't know about you, but whenever I beat a game, I feel like less motivated to do side content, right? Because I already quote-unquote beat the game. So, yeah, from my perspective, I have to say they kind of dropped the ball in too many places for me to not give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, which is still a good game, right? It still had fun, but it could have been more fun for sure. Yeah, so whatever they do for Dying Light 3, I do hope they mix up the setting, right? Somehow make it, I mean, they could go to an Asian city, I guess, which they could, right? Then they wouldn't have to change the future or fantasy, whatever. But I kind of feel like just like mixing it up a bit more, right? They're becoming a bit too complacent, and they're not even catering to the strength of the game anymore at this point. They're just like adding and changing the pacing, level design, and it just doesn't match what the core strength are. So yeah, it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate that they made it like this. So to maybe ask the question some people are maybe asking themselves is, should this have been a DLC instead, right? Should they have made this a DLC instead of a DLC into a full game? And my hunch is maybe yes. Maybe this would have been better off as a DLC. Yeah, I think maybe this would have been better off as a DLC for Dying Light 2. Because yeah, it is lengthier than a DLC would be, so it would have been shorter. But I don't know if the additional length actually mattered that much in terms of how it felt. Because it felt short and long at this at once, right? Like it kind of felt like, yeah. So whatever Dying Light 3 does, if it hopefully exists, right? Like AAA, we don't know these days. I mean, this is their franchise, so pretty unlikely if it's not gonna happen, but we never know, right? Oh, by the way, you didn't talk about like hardware prices, like consoles becoming more expensive and everything. I mean, smartphones are also becoming more expensive, but you already need those, right? And I think that puts like gaming in a generally hard spot, because like less people will be willing to buy a console or can afford a console and a PC if it's so expensive. So less people will be playing on those devices, and this just gives like a bigger, you know, leg up to mobile gaming than it has. And I'm by no means a hater of mobile gaming, right? I just think that mobile gaming doesn't cater well enough to the AAA experience I usually, not AAA, like the games I usually enjoy. And that's mostly because of the input scheme stuff, right? If you could have like your smartphone hooked up to a TV and just like game on it normally, which I hope you can in the future, that would make it way more interesting, right, with a controller and everything. But yeah, you can still hook up a controller to a smartphone, but it just doesn't feel like it's like a Switch console at this point, right? So yeah, I really hope this is not like gonna hurt traditional gaming too much, but it will definitely hurt traditional gaming. It's already in a big tough spot regardless of the hardware stuff. So yeah, overall, had a fun time. Will I be playing more, right? That's the question I also ask myself. And I have a feeling I don't want to play much more of it right now because I have other games, right? I've been on this game for so long because I couldn't stream because of health issues. That I feel like we're better off just, you know, like mixing it up and moving on to other games. What are those games? I mean, one of them I think I'm going to do next is the one we already started, is Lucky Tower Ultimate. That's one we're going to do, I think, quite a bit. As it is a roguelite, are we gonna do it only on stream? That's a good question, right? It is a roguelite, but it is also like, it's hard to say. Another game I do want to do on stream is for sure Last Light, like the James Bond game. But at the same time, I'm also a little bit, is this the next game I want to do? I don't know, right? I haven't decided yet. So there will be obviously a new game we're going to do on stream. Which one it will be, I have not decided. I'm also going to be looking at upcoming games, so I get like a time frame on when what is going to happen, so I can like have an idea. Maybe I just want to play a small game, so we can do a bigger game later. Yeah, haven't decided yet. But whatever the case, I mean, this credit scene is way too fucking short. Why can I pause it? Okay, can I make it fast? Why do I have to press up instead of down to make it faster? Huh? Whatever. Yeah, the credits are too slow in this one for sure. I should have started that ages ago. Yeah, a lot of people involved in games, right? Like if you think there's one person, which is all the more why it blows the mind that there was not one person like me on the team that had enough, you know, like to say in terms of like, you know, impact that could like alter some very minor, you know, like minimal time consuming things like changing control stuff, right? It doesn't take a lot of time, doesn't like take a lot of effort, but it needs one person to actually, you know, like be there and say, hey, I know how it goes better, right? I have a solution. This is how we should do it, right? Yeah, so there's seemingly nobody at Techland, or nobody who has enough, you know, influence at Techland to change this, right? And yeah, they need somebody there for sure, or the person who does it learns, right? Which also could happen, but it's like they've made quite a few games by now, and it's still like not looking like they figured it out. So yeah, maybe they do need somebody new there, or somebody to actually help whoever is working there. Yeah, I mean, there's like obviously there are localizations, which is cool, right? Like always, not only have an English version is pretty nice. Okay, this is like the longest fucking. I'm not gonna skip. I mean, this is just localization. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna skip this. New game +1 unlocked. You survived once, now do it again. No, thank you. But it's cool for those who want to do more, right? We started the story armed with your ultimate gear, face tougher enemies, and seize even deadlier weapons, accelerate legend level progression with boosted XP multipliers. Okay, so this is great, right? For those who want to play more, appreciate it that it's in the game. But also, I just have to say, you know, I personally would only do it if I had nothing else to do, and I have tons of things to do. So yeah, this is you know, a pass for me. But I pass that on most games, right? Irrespective of, you know, how much I like the games. Because yeah, as always, you know, for those who want to have more, there's more. I will be moving on to whatever the game I'll play next. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Definitely some bigger flaws in this one, but overall, obviously technically, right, like let's talk about the tech too, maybe, because we know we do care about tech. I mean, nice ray tracing implementation, good implementation of DLSS as well, own custom engine, no UE5, definitely runs well, loads well, you know, like, yeah, definitely nice. It does have maybe a little bit weaker texture and geometry detail in some areas, but yeah, that's something they can definitely work on. But yeah, it's a bit flatter, quote unquote, as compared to a lot of UE5 games with nanite and stuff like that, right? So there's like, or mega geometry or stuff like that. But yeah, overall, technically a really nice game, really nice to see still some custom engines rocking and being, you know, like competitive visually, and running well, especially, right? That's the most important part. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next game, which might actually be later, a little bit of Lucky Tower. I don't know how much time I have today. But yeah, maybe today a little bit of Lucky Tower, maybe a little bit tomorrow, maybe something else tomorrow. I have no idea. I'm gonna be checking out what the next game is gonna be. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks to everybody who subscribed. And I'll see you guys for the next game. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.